The Maple Tree Mystery, written by Mary Ann Hoffman. Mr. James took his class for a walk in the woods. "We will make a list of the things we see," said Mr. James. "There are so many things to see." "I see a pine tree," said Anne. "I see a bird," said Rob. Mr. James wrote these on the list. "Let's keep looking," said Mr. James. The class kept walking. Tom saw a squirrel run by. Tina saw a frog on a log. Mr. James wrote these on the list. "Look," said Greg. Greg pointed at a big tree. It was taller than all the trees around it. "That's a maple tree," said Mr. James. "Do you know what comes from a maple tree?" asked Mr. James. The children looked at each other. They didn't know. "Look closely," said Mr. James. The children saw a little spout in the tree trunk. They saw a pail, too. "What's that for?" asked Greg. "Looks like water in the pail." "That's not water," said Mr. James. "It's maple sap. We use it to make something we eat." The children all looked into the pail. What could it be? "We put it on pancakes," said Mr. James. "We put it on waffles, too." "Maple syrup," said Greg. "I love maple syrup," said Rob. The end.